What's up? The long-awaited camera tutorial is finally here, dudes. You guys asked and asked and asked for it, so we finally fucking delivered. Almost 3 months after you guys voted for it. Yeah, my bad. This nether update, man, it's eating up my productivity. But don't worry, I didn't forget about RFMC. I got you guys. I'm gonna split this tutorial into 3 parts. The first part, I'll explain the utility of the camera, just how it works. The second part, I'll explain the limitations of Moon Animator's camera cutscenes. The third part, I'll just show y'all some cool cinematic tricks and rules to follow. If you already know how to use the camera, you can go ahead and skip to the second part of this video. If you only want to know how to use the camera, you only have to watch the first part. I'm trying to make this one extremely thorough so there's no confusion, alright? This video will cover everything, so I hope I can help you guys out. So, let's get started, yeah? Yeah, so you can see I've got my scene set up here. It's set in 1950 Chicago. Got this cool looking police officer smoking a cigarette. By the way, kids, don't smoke. I feel like that's obvious. For the scene, what I had pictured was it would start out the police sign and then move down to the cop. Okay? So the first thing you need to do before you start animating the camera is set the aspect ratio on Roblox Studio. This will make it so you can see exactly what it will look like on YouTube. So to do that, just go to the top right of Studio and click this phone and tablet button. Okay? Now I know what you're thinking. Ben, it looks like a phone. I know it looks like a phone, you goofball. We have to switch it from phone mode to desktop mode, okay? So you just click this iPhone 6 button or whatever it says and then go down to desktop. You're gonna pick either HD 720 or HD 1080. They're the same shape and aspect ratio, but if you can fit 1080 on your screen and see what's going on, do that. But if it doesn't fit, just do 720. Okay, so let's just start animating the camera, okay? Before we start animating the camera, if you have any other camera plugins, make sure to disable them or uninstall them, okay? For some reason, it just breaks Moon's camera. Let's leave it at that. Before we do anything, we need to set the field of view. I said this in my movie tutorial video, but the Roblox default FOV is 70, which is too high. 70 to 90 is like a gaming FOV like in Minecraft, but we need it at 20 to 50 for video making. So just click on field of view and then click plus on your numpad. Select the keyframe and then click 7 on your numpad. Go to value and then I'm gonna set it to 30. Now that we're done with that boring shit, we can actually do something interesting. So now let's just set up a shot. So just move to the position you want to go to. Click C frame and then add a keyframe. So make sure you actually move to where you want the second shot to be before you move the camera, because if you move it and then like set it up, then we'll just cut back. So let's move over to 5 seconds. Let's move down. Set up that shot. As you can see, it's actually animating the positions of the camera. Pretty cool, right? Now, if you're going from one shot to another like this, you don't want to keep this on linear because it's not smooth. So select the second keyframe, go to easing, and then let's change it to sign, we'll just make it a bit more smooth, Pretty good. You can really set this to anything, like you can have the camera out of balance if you really want it. Yes, perfecto. But yeah, you can't go wrong with setting this as sign in out. It'll just look really good, When in doubt, just do that. Yeah, also if you want the camera to linger at one part for a second rather than immediately move, just move these keyframes over. Hold shift if it's not moving. So let's move it to 2 seconds, okay? Select these 2 keyframes and click shift C, then go to the beginning and click shift V, okay? I'll make it not move for a second and then it will start going. Okay. Alright, I'll show you jump cuts now. So let's just say I want a few city establishment shots before it cuts over to the police sign. Before we do anything, let's click the button next to C-frame and field of view. This will make it so it doesn't actually animate the camera right now. Okay, let's find a good shot. Let's do it right here next to the casino. So let me set the field of view real fast. Let's set up a shot. Yeah, looks good. Uncheck them. Let's set up another shot. Let's do it at the bank. Do it at 2 seconds. Set a field of view. Add a shot. Check them. Let's do another shot. Let's do it at the cemetery. Keyframe for field of view. Alright, set up a shot. And then I'll have it cut over at 6 seconds. So just cut and paste to jump cut. So let's say we selected these two keyframes and then clicked 7 and then went to easing. Now let's set it to a constant. As you can see, it's a flat line, okay? What that means is it will not actually animate these two keyframes in between. It will just jump when it gets there, okay? So let's set that for everything. We'll add from here, move it there, move that, okay? Now watch it. Stays at the casino, and then it jumps over to the bank, and then it jumps to the cemetery, and then it jumps to the police sign, waits, and then it moves down, okay? That's how you do jump shots. Let's say you want something to happen in between these two jumps, okay? You click this keyframe and click 4 on the numpad, or just go like 1 keyframe before, you know? Let's just have it do something, look that way. You know, you might have this issue where like, if you right click and then move the camera, it'll jump like that. It's kind of annoying, but like, just press A and D really fast and then like, it's fine. Okay. Just move. Like, you get the point. You could do something like that. I mean, it doesn't look good, but you could do that. If you don't have a camera rotation, it's not that hard. Just click camera and then click rotation, and then use your scroll wheel to set it exactly how you want. X will make it go up and down, Y will make it go sideways, and then Z will really like spin the camera, you know? You count a keyframe and then you can see like it rotates the keyframe between. The last thing I want to show you is attaching the camera to a part. You need the Explorer open and just find the part that you want it attached to, okay? And click camera and go to the wrench button and click attach to part. Just add a keyframe for attach to part. Select it and click 7, go to value, and find the brick that you want to attach it to. Select it, and click set, okay? Click OK. As you can see, it moves with the brick, okay? This is good for first-person animations. Like, you wouldn't want to use a default rig like this. Like, you'd want to use an FPS rig, okay? I'm not the master at first-person animation, so I can't really show you a good way to do it, but I'll put an FPS rig in the description that you can mess around with. You can make some good-looking shit with it, I'll tell you what. Really, though, you can set this to whatever part you want. Like, you can set it to a fire hydrant if you want. Like, well, it's upside down, but it's attached to the fire hydrant. You get me? Yep, that's pretty much the utility of the camera. You know the ins and outs of how it works now. If that's all you want to know, you can click off now. Congratulations. But now, I'm going to show you guys the problem with the Moon Animator camera, okay? Now, there are some serious limitations with using the Moon Animator camera as of right now. First, let me explain what a dolly is. In Hollywood films, I'm sure you've seen some pretty insane looking camera sequences. Like, think of that movie 1917. It looks like it's all filmed in one shot and it's all nice and smooth, you know? Think of that Daredevil hallway fight scene where it's like all one shot, comes out triumphant and he like beats up all the guys, but you see the struggle he goes through. That's because film... As of right now is that the Moon Animator camera cannot do this nearly as well. I'm going to use my friend Hole as an example, okay? It's set on the Joker stairs and I'm going to have him do a Fortnite default dance, yeah? Let's say for some reason I wanted the camera to perfectly circle around him. I'm going to film this twice in different ways. On the first shot, I'm going to attach the camera to a circle brick with the camera part attached. On the second shot, I'm going to try to eyeball it using the Moon Animator camera. Let's just take a look at how vastly different they look real fast. Let's go. Looks very different, huh? That's because we can't change the trajectory path of the camera in Moon Animator. We can't make it go in a specific shape from one point to another. It's getting to the next shot in the fastest, most efficient way possible, but it's not getting there in a cinematic way. Capiche? Instead of looking like a circle,